Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the whole mess and ghetto fabulousness of Harry and Meghan being now pulled into this P. Diddy drama. It is a crying out loud shame. And I tell you, I just don't understand. I don't understand the quest to get all of this stuff, because it's just stuff. And it's so important to Meghan. And now Meghan and Harry are caught up in something that is just not good at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it. So when you have a lot of wealth and power and stardom, you have everything. Sometimes people, they get bored because you have everything. You have everything you ever wanted, and now you want to experience things that are different, things that are new, something that kind of gets your thrill off. Because, yeah, you've acquired all those things that you and I as normal folk look for. And that's what I think Meghan is doing. This is her quest to have this fame, this power, this wealth. She is desperately seeking this. And so when she left the royal family, we know with Harry on her arm, she went to Hollywood because that's where all these things are that she desperately wants. And so now that she's got Harry, the handbag on her arm, you know, he was going to be the one that was going to open up all these doors for her that she herself could never have opened as just Meghan Markle. I want to introduce you to Xpatty Bowers. He was dubbed Hollywood's gentleman. He was a hustler. He was a pimp to the stars back in the day. Now, this journalist, this filmmaker, Matt, has created this documentary, and it's called Xpatty and the Secret History of Hollywood. Xpatty bought a gas station in Hollywood, and this was the site of a lot of many hookups that he actually arranged. These hookups were done for people who were looking for something different, you know, the people that have everything. And these hookups were not really acceptable in this time. You know, you get what I'm trying to say, because if you were ever found out, these big time celebrities, they would lose everything, their careers, their families, their freedom. You know, if their orientation were to be known, these stars would have lost so much. So it was a big secret in Hollywood not to be exposed. I mean, this Xpatty guy, he made hookups for Spencer Tracy and even the Duke of Windsor. Yes, King Edward VIII, after his abdication with Wallis Simpson. Bowers says that he fixed the Duke up with men and the Duchess with women. Now, you must consider that all of this happened after they left royal life and went to Hollywood to seek new things, new adventures in life. The king wasn't happy his whole life. He said he was, but we could see that he wasn't happy because Wallis Simpson was the one that controlled everything. And this is what he loved about her. And they found themselves in this new foreign land of nowhere where they sought something that would thrill them. And this is how they got caught up with Xpatty Bowers. And this is how these allegations became prevalent in this new documentary that is going to be out, and also a movie that is out about it as well. Well, you know, we look at this and we look at how Meghan has suddenly taken over everything. People can see when they go out on their engagements, it's always Meghan, the one in charge, the one taking over, showing Harry, okay, we do it like this. Step aside, just open the door for me. I'm walking through this door, you're going to follow me as my handbag. Okay, let's go do this. And off they go. This has been the story. We have seen it over and over again. We have seen the psycho in this woman. We all know what I'm talking about, right? You get it. So Meghan has suddenly, she's taken over everything that has to do with Harry, and, you know, Hollywood loves famous people. And other famous people, they look around for other famous people because they want to be around other famous people because it validates them. And the Scotty of his time was less than 1 degree away from so many other people and events and popular culture of their time. And it is no different than what we're actually seeing today with the current celebrity culture. It is a small, small world where people are connected by less than 4 degrees of separation because of social media. And this is the times that we're living in right now. And the hookups of our day now are happening at celebrity parties. There are hookups all the time, and people are gravitating to these hookups, these celebrity parties. And these are the parties that P. Diddy would have for all celebrities. Back in the day, it was the gas station that Scotty Bowers had that he used for his hookups that were on the down low. Today, these celebrity parties are now the same thing, but these hookups are now happening sometimes even on the down low and sometimes not at these celebrity parties. And everything that happens at these parties is an open secret. People within the industry know about it, but the mainstream people like ourselves, we don't really know much about it because we don't really follow it that closely. But these are very well known inside secrets, and they're now starting to be exposed. And I think with the growth of social media, it is all coming to a head. And especially with this woman. You ready, Otis? You better get comfortable for this one. I want to introduce you to American songwriter and singer Jaguar Wright. She has performed and she's collaborated alongside acts such as The Roots, Jay-Z, and the Blackalicious. She was born and she was raised in New Jersey before she moved to Philadelphia around the age of 12. Now, Jaguar Wright, she actually made headlines speaking about her fallouts with artists including Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, and Mary J. Blige. And she's even dated rapper Common. She is in the heart of the music industry. She is at the parties. She knows the celebrity culture. And she became very famous, or more well known, in 2022. Because she really does have her pulse on the dark side of the industry of Hollywood. In these interviews, she would discuss a lot of the allegations that we are now hearing about with Sean Diddy Combs. A lot of her interviews, they went viral, and what she has said over the years ends up becoming true. Usually, you know, she's made about 99% worth of allegations that have become true, that are accurate. She is a well-placed source for a lot of things. And, you know, it's typical because people listen to what she says and then they actually wait for the mainstream to catch up and hear to validate what it is that she may have said about a string of different celebrities. And she believes a lot of copies of different freak-offs at these different parties that P. Diddy had, that Meghan and Harry were at one, and that they even have a tape. Listen to this.
Want to know what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
I'm about to f*** up America.
Oh.
That's what's about to happen next.
Here we go.
No more filter. From this point forward, any word that I say, I ain't holding back. And I ain't saying alleged either. Y'all said I was lying the first time. Now it turns out I'm telling the truth. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Yeah, he playing hide the hot dog.
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
I know Beyonce got a tape. I think what would shock people are the politicians and the royals that were on that tape. And I'm still trying to figure out when Harry and Meghan are going to be honest about their freak-off tape.
Yeah.
The royal family had many times at Ditty Party.
And she even talked about that weirdo uncle, who I believe is Prince Andrew. Now, Could this be one of the reasons why Prince Harry is desperately trying to get his IPP status? So that he can be protected in some kind of way? Is it because he is trying to protect himself from having to be aligned with other people who will be caught up in a firestorm of allegations and lawsuits that he himself wants to be protected from? Because when you think about it, Harry is trying desperately to get this IPP status, to not be dragged into anything that could incriminate him without protection. And that's what IPP status gives him. It gives him the protection he needs, because without it, he is essentially on his own in these dark walls of celebrity culture. It has always been the pursuit of Meghan Markle. She has sought this for many years, but it gives you pause to question, what did they do that they don't want us to know about? And trust me, folks, there is a there. Oh yes, there is. And we're going to wait and see more information come out about it, because now it has hit mainstream and people are talking. It is not a place I would want to be in these days and times. And it's interesting that Meghan is pursuing it so desperately. And Harry knows it's a lost cause. And I believe this is why he is off doing what he's doing, trying to appear more royal. But until he makes right with his family, until he has been validated as a royal in good standing, he is just pursuing a lost cause himself, trying to look royal and being nothing but a perpetrating fraud. Okay, I said it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.